Hi everyone, so today I have a box opening. It's a present I bought myself when I was in Disneyland Paris, and it's this. It's a Illy Disney Forever outfit that is designed to go on the Disney dolls. They did have the Disney dolls there as well. Disney dolls aren't really my thing, although they were really nice. Now I've already got two different fashion packs like this that I ordered from the Disney store a while ago, and they are currently being worn by two of my Sindy Playline dolls. So I did want this one, so I've waited a while to get it, and it wasn't any more expensive in Disneyland Paris than it is in the Disney store. So I thought, well, I'll buy it. It's there, I'll buy it. And at least I won't have to pay postage by ordering it. Yeah, I did really like this one. So this is the outfit for... Who's wearing it? Oh, Cinderella. It says Cinderella there. Yeah, so it's for Cinderella, the Cinderella doll. As I say, I did see the Illy Forever dolls there, and they are really nice dolls, but I don't want to extend my collection to any other dolls really. I think I'd like to keep it as it is, but they did look really nice. But I know from previous experience that these outfits do fit Sindy dolls, the new Sindy Playline dolls and the vintage Sindy dolls. Now I've got this girl to try the outfit on. I've had her for years. She's a vintage Sindy doll and she's in really good condition. She's got the sort of sad face. Her hair's in really good condition. She hasn't got any missing hair plugs. Her hair's uncut. It's soft. And currently she's in a Barbie fashion pack that I got. I think it's one of the ones I got from B&M for £5. So I'm going to take that outfit off of her. Before she had this outfit on, she was in a vintage Sindy outfit, but she's just a really nice doll. So I thought, well, I'll try this Cinderella outfit on her. She's actually got some pink shoes on that are the Sindy Playline shoes, and they fit her really well. Sorry about my cat whining in the background. Yeah, so just take her t-shirt off, and her bag that she was holding is one of the mini fashion series. My cat's just walking in front of the camera there. Mini fashion series 2 bags. I think it's a series 2 one, or it might be a series 1. But yeah, she was, you can see how well what a good size they are for a lot of dolls, but she's, you know, for a vintage Sindy doll, that's really a good size for her, isn't it? It's lovely. So let's take her t-shirt off. One of her shoes has just fallen off. And then she's going to be ready to go. The only thing she's got wrong with her, this doll, is she's got some pin pricks in her feet, as you can see. Someone sort of, and it looks like that foot might have been a bit chewed, but apart from that, she's really good condition. Her legs click. They click twice, but they only click and hold once. So they do click twice, but they don't hold. So they click and hold once, which is good considering how old she is. She's still got her original eyelashes. I mean, I've done nothing to her at all. And as I say, I've had her for many years now. Certainly over 10 years I've had her, if not longer, probably longer than that, probably about 15 years. So, because I started collecting vintage Sindy dolls before I ever collected any other dolls. So the vintage Sindy dolls I've got are the ones I've had the longest, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to open this box without scissors. I think I might be. So let's get her out. I've got some scissors here just in case. I might just bring them over. So these normally just pull out, I think. Actually, I could cut that bit off. There's some little sticky bits there that I could cut off, I think. Yeah, I'm quite excited to get this outfit out. So this outfit has been available for a while. I would have got it before, but I restricted myself to getting 2 outfits, and this wasn't one of them. I got the nightwear one, and then I got the one that came with the black tights and the jacket. I'll show them to you in a minute, the other ones that I've got. Right, so it slips out quite easily. And there's the outfit. I love the little hair band there. So yeah, this was a little gift to myself. My husband went into the Lego shop at Disneyland in the Disney Village and bought some Lego. He collects Lego. Quite a lot of Lego. Sorry about my cat. All my cats. I've got 4 cats, and I don't know whether well, you would have seen if you watched my other videos that one of my cats went missing. So consequently, I'm keeping my 4 cats in for a lot longer than I was going to originally. It's probably been about 2 months now that I've kept them in, which I know is a long time, but because one of them was missing for 23 days, and we are living next to where houses are still being finished, I just want everything to be not perfect, but everything to be sort of settled before I let them out. So the one that you hear crying is my ragdoll, Grogu. They're very vocal cats anyway. Doesn't mean to say he's distressed in any way, but he does want to go outside. I have let him outside under supervision a few times. My husband said to me today, we've got quite a big garden here, and down the other end of the garden, we haven't turfed it yet. And consequently, it's got a lot of weeds on it. They've just naturally grown. And he said, oh, I put some weed killer down, so I can't even let him out for a little supervised sort of session today because the weed killer's down. So that, I mean, that's why he cries a bit, because he probably does want to go outside. But as I say, ragdolls are very vocal cats anyway. So he's fine. Right, so I've got the little top out. It's white and it's got a silver. Oh, look, that's a little picture of the coach. You see that? That's the coach that Cinderella went in. Yeah, so it's quite fleecy and warm, this top. It's a nice top. And then there's a skirt. I love the skirt. I mean, these fashion packs are very, very good quality, and they're very well made. They're lovely. They're about £15 each, £16 each. I can't remember exactly how much they were. So here you've got the skirt, sparkly skirt, and then underneath there's an underskirt that's shorter there. It's lovely baby blue with a lovely bright blue belt attached to it with a ribbon. So the other thing it comes with is a little bag. The bag's really cute, actually. Really cute. I mean, the detail on these fashion packs is amazing. If you're a Sindy collector, I definitely recommend getting them. So this is the little bag. I was going to say you can't open it, but I think you can open it slightly. So this is a little mouse bag with a bright blue velvet handle, and it's got a little bow on the top. matches the belt on the skirt. So I was going to say you can't open it, but if you do that, it does open a bit, but you couldn't put anything inside it because you wouldn't really get it out, because it's quite stiff even to open it that much. So I wouldn't recommend putting anything inside it, but it is actually hollow. But isn't that the cutest bag? I love that. And then there are some shoes. Now, I've had, in the other two outfits I have, one of the dolls had boots, and the boots fitted fine. The other one was the Frozen nightwear set, and it had slipper mules, and because the Disney dolls' feet are bigger than the Sindy's feet, if you've got anything with an open toe, it's not going to fit. It's going to look too big. If it's anything with a closed toe, the feet fit in fine, and you don't notice that they're too big. So these are kind of like ballerina shoes. So I'm not sure how they're going to work, simply because they don't come up very far there. So I don't know how that's going to work with the Sindy's feet, but we will give it a go. So they are the ballet type pumps, and they're silver. Now the other two bits that are left in here are some little fiddly bits. Hopefully I'll be able to get them out. They look like they might be, I don't know, hair clips. Oh, wow. So these are earrings. I think, oh, I've dropped one. I've got it. I don't want to lose that. So these are earrings. So I'm assuming that the Disney dolls that go with these outfits have got pierced ears. They must have. And it looks like you just literally push them in. I wonder if they'd fit in the Rainbow High dolls, pierced ears, or... But they're not going to fit. She hasn't got pierced ears anyway. But I don't think they're going to fit. I don't think any of the Sindy dolls have got pierced ears, have they? And the other final little extra bit you get in here is a little bracelet, which is, oh, it's not, it's a watch. Little silver watch. So that should fit on her wrist. Yeah, that fits fine on her wrist. Yeah. There we go. But as I say, the earrings are not going to, I mean, she hasn't got pierced ears anyway. So let's put this outfit on. Take that bracelet off when I put the top on. So it's velcroed at the back, the top. It's a very cozy, soft, white top. They did have some other sets, actually, and they had some sets that weren't all clothes. They had some sets that had sort of little accessories in, which were quite nice. As I say, I did look at the dolls. The dolls are really nice. My husband said, "Oh, why don't you get a doll?" And I said, "No, I don't, you know, because if I get one, I'm probably going to want all of them, and it starts off a whole new collection, doesn't it, then?" I mean, the nice thing about my vintage Sindy collection is I've had them for such a long time. I mean, I you know, when I first started collecting vintage Sindy dolls, as I say, I think I got the first one for my 40th birthday, or I got a vintage Sindy house for my 40th birthday. So I think from then I started collecting. And I just collected just vintage Sindy. I didn't collect anything else. Right, I'm going to put the skirt on. Yeah, so although I have got quite a few Amanda Jane dolls. I've got my original Amanda Jane doll that I had when I was little. And then I've collected quite a few of those as well. I'm just looking at them in my cabinet. Right, so this waist, I'm just thinking it might be a bit snug. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's not snug at all. I just needed to pull it up to actually be on her waist. Right, so there she is with her little skirt on. She's so pretty, this doll. She was always, when I first started collecting my vintage Sindy dolls, my daughter was 6, 7. So this was her favourite doll because it had the same colour hair as what she did. Yeah, that's one of her favourite dolls, this one. Right, so we've got the hairbands. That is a lovely colour blue and it's got a nice bow on it. I'm thinking that maybe, oh no, it does fit. Actually, it's really nice on her. I was thinking that maybe the Disney dolls have smaller heads, but it does fit on her, doesn't it? She's got blue eyes, goes with her blue eyes. Look, really, you can really see her blue eyes now, can't you? Sort of popping with the hairbands. Right, so let's try the shoes. I'm not certain that these shoes are going to work. I'd like them to work, but I'm not sure they are. So let's give it a go anyway. We can but try. And even if you end up with the shoes not fitting, I do think the outfits are still worth buying because they're so lovely. I mean, when they were made, they certainly weren't thinking of, you know, vintage Sindy dolls when they made them. They were obviously making them to fit the new Disney dolls. So it's just by pure luck that us collectors have found out. So her foot is in. And I think she might be able to get away with it. I mean, obviously they're too big for her. Once her foot is in, I think it's going to be okay. So it's quite fiddly to get on. Right, I've got them on. They are too big for her, but I think she's going to display okay in them. What do you think? I mean, obviously they're too big, but you can't see that they're too big, and the feet don't look enormous on her, do they? Right, let's just put her little her little watch back on. I nearly got more of the fashion bags, but then I thought, no, I'll just get this one. I mean, this was one that I'd wanted. Right, let's give her her bag. She's got a little mouse bag here. This is so cute. It really is so cute. It's such a stroke of luck that these outfits fit, as I say, the vintage Sindy dolls and also the Sindy Playline dolls. Just trying to put her head back a bit. Her head was coming down a bit. Right. She looks amazing. I can't believe how well the headband is making her blue eyes pop. So there's her bag. Everything's coordinated. Obviously the velvet strap on the bag coordinates with the belt on the dress and the bow on the dress. Her silver shoes go with the little silver emblem on her top, which, as I've said before, is the Cinderella coach. She looks beautiful in that outfit, doesn't she? She's a beautiful doll anyway. She's one of my favourites. mainly because she's in really good condition. I would have got her from eBay. When I first started collecting vintage Sindy dolls, I mean, I feel now vintage Sindy dolls are really expensive. They were quite expensive when I first started collecting, but you'd get bundles that came up. I think it was almost as if maybe some people didn't know their value and they just sell dolls in a bundle. And I remember buying one bundle. I paid quite a lot for it. Well, what I thought was quite a lot. Probably about £50, £60 maybe, but it was a bundle of dolls, and in there I got a Sindy, I got a patch doll, I got a the male Sindy doll. I'm lost as to what she's Paul. I got a Paul doll, and I got other dolls in there as well, and obviously they were dirty and need their hair, you know, but there was nothing major wrong with them. So you know, you used to be able to get these bundles of dolls and they were just great, you know, because yeah, I mean, I was paying sort of £60 for a bundle. I was bidding on a bundle and I was paying that. But when you think what I got in the bundle, and you just never see that anymore when I go on eBay now, because I love a bundle of dolls, because it's just more exciting to open, isn't it? And you don't know what you're going to get, and you're sort of looking in the picture to see what you can recognise. I mean, a patch doll on its own is really expensive now. I do sometimes think how much money I'd have if I sold my vintage Sindy collection. Sold it sort of separately, bit by bit. I imagine it would be worth thousands. But as I say, on eBay now, you just don't really see that anymore. I think with the vintage Sindy dolls, people definitely know their worth now, and I mean, you still can get the odd bargain, but not like you could when I first started collecting. And I love bundles of dolls, and as I say, they just don't seem to be there anymore, which is a shame. But I'm just glad I've got the dolls that I've got. I mean, it's been a long time since I bought a vintage Sindy doll off eBay, actually. Can't think when it was that I last bought one. I just haven't. I've just been enjoying the dolls that I've got. I mean, some of my Sindy dolls are packed away. I've got more than what I've got out on display. And I think when they brought the Sindy Playline dolls out, I mean, us Sindy collectors were so excited. So I was sort of buying those. But I have to say, though I love the Sindy Playline dolls and their articulation is amazing, the vintage Sindy dolls are, out of all the dolls I collect, the vintage Sindy dolls are my favourites. That's where my collection started, and that's where my love of dolls started. So the fact that I don't really buy vintage Sindy dolls anymore is probably because I sort of, I don't know, I just want to enjoy the ones that I've got. I think the trouble is with doll collecting is you can get carried away, and you can end up having a collection where you're not interacting with your dolls. The majority of them are packed away. You're not enjoying your dolls, and I don't want to ever get to that stage. I mean, I have got a lot of dolls, you know, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to get to the stage where it's more of a hoard of dolls and you forget what dolls you've got, and you're not really enjoying your dolls. So I don't want to get to that stage. Having said that, I have got a lot of dolls, but I think that's probably why I've stopped looking at the vintage Sindy dolls. I mean, there are some that I still would like that I haven't got. That, you know, that there are a few that I don't know whether I'll ever be able to afford them. I mean, I've got a Sindy Gale doll, a vintage Sindy Gale doll, which is a dark skin doll. She's beautiful. She's a reroute, not rerouted by me. and it was years before I found one I could afford. But I would like one that hasn't been rerouted, that has its original hair. And I mean, they go for so much money on eBay now. I mean, you're talking about hundreds of pounds. It's just crazy, and I could never warrant spending that sort of money on a doll. I just couldn't. So I think what's the most I spent on a doll? Probably when I got the Sindy Collectors Club dolls, I think they were £80 each, £80, £90 each. I can't remember. I've got 3 of those. Have I got 3 of those or 4? I've got the Ice Skater, the Dream Date one, so that's 2. And I've got the Weekenders one. Oh, and I've got the Sleep Time one, so I've got 4. So there's 2 that I'm missing. I so wish I bought the whole set, but I just couldn't afford it. The ones I have got, I bought over a period of time. I didn't get them. I mean, there was quite a period of time between buying each doll, but I do regret not getting the other 2. I really do. And when you see them on eBay now, the other 2 that I haven't got are actually the most popular. There's the one in the Rain Mac, isn't there? And then there's the one in the black and white dogtooth cape. And they're the ones that sold out first, and they're the ones I haven't got. And I see them on eBay, and they're like up for £450. You know, you could go on a little holiday, couldn't you? You could go on a little weekend break or something for £450, or even a holiday in this country. So yeah, I just can't warrant spending that sort of money, and I just wouldn't. I wouldn't want to. I'd feel bad spending that sort of money on a doll. I mean, I don't know how you all feel, but I would. I mean, I'm not in a position to spend that sort of money, but even if I was, I would feel bad spending that money. As much as I would like those 2 dolls, I don't think I'm ever going to get them, because they are too expensive. And I do regret not getting them. But I'm lucky to have the 4 that I've got. And the 4 that I've got, I had as birthday, Christmas presents. Yeah, they were bought as, and I think one of them I got from my anniversary as well. My wedding and anniversary. I'm lucky. My husband's very good in supporting my collecting. So I am really pleased with this outfit. And even the shoes fit, which is amazing. As I say, you do get earrings as well. So I'm assuming that certainly the Cinderella Disney doll has got pierced ears, and you literally just push them in, a bit like the Rainbow High earrings, just push them in, and they're cute, but there's no way they're going to. She hasn't got pierced ears anyway, and I don't think they'd fit even if she had, because the posts are quite thick. So I might see if they fit in the Rainbow High doll's ears. I've just dropped that now. I might see if they fit in there. But she looks lovely, doesn't she? And obviously the mouse represents the little mice that help make her dress in the Cinderella movie. So yeah. So what I'll do is I will find, I can see them from here, but I'll get the other 2 dolls that are wearing these Illy Forever outfits, and I'll show all 3 of them together. I might do a short video on that so you can see all 3 of the outfits. But this one is very, very pretty, isn't it? And as I say, it was my present to myself when I had my wonderful week in Disneyland Paris. We got back Friday, and my son arrived for the weekend with his partner on Friday, so they've just gone back not long ago. So I've had a wonderful weekend with my son and his partner. So I've had a really good week off. I've had 4 days in Disneyland Paris, which was wonderful, and then I've come home and I've been able to spend the weekend with my eldest son and his partner. They've come, you know, they've been down for a visit. We've had a lovely time. We haven't been anywhere. When my son comes down, he kind of likes to chill and just spend time at home, which is actually really lovely. We ended up watching films, and yeah, it's been lovely. So yeah, I've had a really, really good holiday. I'm back to work tomorrow, but I've had a really good 7 days off. So yeah, feeling quite blessed at the moment. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing my vintage Sindy doll in that lovely outfit. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye.